Welcome, guys. If you are joining us today, we have a great matchup today with the West Side Trojan boys team against the Linn-Mar Lions. Here with me today is Owen Larson.
How's it going, everybody?
And Ryan Vanderleest.
How we doing, everyone?
I am Ryan Goodman, and today we're going to be your commentators over this game tonight. We recently watched the loss of the West Side girls team. What was it, Owen? Do you have the final score?
I think it was 39-49, I believe.
Yeah. Tough loss for the girls. We're hoping that the boys can avenge them tonight. Now, if we're talking about key points of the game, Ryan, what do you think are the key points for a West Side win tonight?
Yeah, I think the big things are contested three ball. West Side's coming off a tough loss to Waller. Final score was 67-56. But Waller in that game was 8 for 14 from the three. So I think a big thing is contesting the three ball. I don't think Linn-Mar's as good as Waller was, but I mean, you never know. And then forced turnovers defensively. And Linn-Mar's a team that averages 14.2 turnovers per game. So I think that's one thing we can utilize. And yeah, looking forward to the night. Linn-Mar's a 2-2 squad coming off a win against Prairie, 42-41. Davis Kern's kind of the player to watch here, 15.3 points per game. Yeah, solid team.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but are we seeing some new uniforms for the West Side boys varsity team?
I believe so. This is actually West's first home game of the year, so they're bringing out their new home uniforms. And, you know, to be honest, I'm not a big fan. I'm not going to lie.
Oh,
you know, it's less about these uniforms being bad and more about the old ones being so much better, to be honest.
Okay.
They're home uniforms they've had for as long as I can remember. I liked them a lot, so, you know, nothing big wrong with these uniforms, but I'm not the biggest fan.
So I think something we can say here, Ryan, is that Owen is a fan of tradition.
Yeah, absolutely. That's a big ring to get on there.
You know, I mean, it was a really clean jersey. You know, it was all white and had gold numbers. That was nice. You know, these ones, I'm not a big fan of, like, the gold bar across the shoulder, but...
That's fair.
Anyway, enough of the jerseys. My bad.
We'll head here into the player introductions, and we'll be back with you in a few minutes.
Welcome back, everybody. If you're just tuning in, my name is Owen Larson.
I'm Ryan Goodman.
And I'm Ryan Vanderleest here.
And we're going to be your commentators for this evening. This matchup, Iowa City West Trojans against the Linn-Mar Lions.
And it is looking to be a good one today as Jack McCaffrey and Davis Kern are taking the jump.
Both the team's leading scorers taking the jump.
And West High will start us off.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to Jack McCaffrey versus Davis Kern today. Well, it looks like right now they have Ian Mindrup on him, but kind of looking forward to seeing that back and forth battle.
Great find there.
Jacob Cook.
Jack McCaffrey turning up there. He was happy running down the floor. Ooh, little miscommunication. Early turnover for the Lions. The Trojans looking to mount some early momentum.
Newest recruit for the West High Trojans, Tavion Stevens at point guard.
Yeah, I came from City High, kind of known as a shooter, but hasn't really had a great year behind the arc. But I mean, we're just kind of waiting for it to happen because we know he's a great shooter.
100%. Kind of maybe looking to just find his way into this offense, wouldn't you say, Ryan?
Oh, absolutely.
There's Davis Kern getting a block on Juju Manson.
Expect to see a lot of that tonight. His presence on offense is great, but his presence on defense is even better.
I think the shot clock got a little messed up there. The sound rang like it was a shot clock violation, but it shouldn't have been.
Slight mishap. I think that's 2 points to Linn-Mar.
Yeah,
should be 2 points to Linn-Mar.
As always, technical difficulties do happen, and you can't really get mad at them, Owen.
Yeah, this is the first year with the implementing the shot clock, so issues could be expected.
100%.
Oh, absolutely. Definitely going to see that a lot.
So far, we haven't really seen too many. That's kind of the first one I've seen personally.
Tough steal. Back to Kareem.
Kareem steals it right back.
Good
look.
take.
Wow. That is a very nice lay.
Kareem Earl.
Wow. I mean,
contact. Absolutely. Great stuff.
Kareem, known for being an offensive player, for being a defensive player, starting to show some more of his offensive prowess this year. And
two
with the
steals
steal
already for Kareem.
Jacob
Cook on the fast break. Opts for the jump stop. Didn't have anything. Kareem
good transition.
Wants to drive.
Great decision by Kareem there to not take that shot. Definitely not necessary. Looking for a better look.
Yeah, it was kind of a better choice there to kind of slow down, get into the offense. We got the turnover, get a bucket. Like that right there.
Jack McCaffrey showing off some of that 6'8" magic.
Great move from Jack McCaffrey. He's been working on his post moves, and it's really showing. He didn't have a whole lot of post buckets last year,
100%.
but those were some confident moves, and he just laid the ball in like it was nothing.
Because as we were talking about, Owen, it's kind of important for him to step up as a post player. Just like that.
Big block from Jack McCaffrey. If he can prevent Davis Kern from getting going, that would be huge.
Absolutely.
And
I
I think you'd agree with me, Owen, that Jack McCaffrey kind of provides more than a normal center with his ability to shoot the ball.
Yeah, for sure. He got really hot against Liberty last Friday. He was shooting out of his mind in the second half. I think he made maybe 4 or 5 threes in the second half.
Jeez.
After starting off a little slow.
More than I make in a lifetime. Oh my gosh.
Shot clock violation there. Great defense from West.
And the student section is fired up already.
Speaking about that block from Jack McCaffrey, I'm not sure on the exact numbers, but I think he's averaging like about 6 blocks a game, which is pretty insane.
I'm pretty sure that is correct. Yeah, he's been an absolute presence on defense. Love to watch it.
6 blocks a game. Oh my gosh.
Great shot. I mean, that's unguardable.
Oh my gosh.
I think something about Jack McCaffrey, he didn't have the largest defensive presence last year, I'll be honest. But now, he got more comfortable in the post. He's been talking about him trying to put on weight.
Yeah.
Tavion gets the rebound and draws a foul. He's been talking about trying to put on weight and kind of work on his post moves a little bit, and it's showing because now our team is very confident in putting him in the post for defense. And because he's so tall, he can just get blocks like crazy.
And I also think that's probably a way of also just integrating himself into the new system. Going from a freshman to a sophomore, you usually tend to see a big jump there, and I think we've seen one from Jack McCaffrey so far.
Yeah, for sure. Jack McCaffrey looking to get it going.
Oh my gosh. That's just too open at this point.
Jack is on fire early. A timeout, Linn-Mar, 11-2. Great run, great start for the Trojans. Yeah, guys, what do you think went well right there?
I mean, go for it.
I mean, honestly, that's just too open for Jack at this point. I really think that as much as Jack is going to get going tonight and for the rest of the season, I feel like, I love the diversity that we're seeing in our offense. I love that both Kareem and Juju are looking to take shots. And just the fact that we have so many other scorers besides Jack, I think will just take us to another level. Owen?
Yeah, I mean, that was 7 points for Jack in less than 4 minutes. He is getting hot early. And we mentioned the Liberty game briefly, but he started off really slow in that game. And then he kind of started to get it going, and then he just never looked back. He ended with 27 points that game. Now he's hot early. I'd be scared if I were a Linn-Mar fan.
Yeah, absolutely. I think Wes is doing such a great job on defense, especially on Davis Kern.
Yeah.
He's definitely their best playmaker, and we've had him kind of looking a little flustered early, a couple four-step shots. This team thrives when they're playing great on defense, and they had a rough night against Waller defensively, so you can definitely tell they're responding very well right now.
And now Benjamin Hofer checking into the game, something that we love to see. Ben can provide a lot from beyond the arc, but Ryan, from what I'm hearing from the team, he can provide also a lot of leadership.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, he's one of the only few seniors on this roster, and not a lot of senior players, I guess, that are kind of have a big role. So he's kind of been doing a great job, just kind of providing that senior leadership, and he always does every single little thing right. Again, just great post front there. He does everything great on defense, and does everything the right way.
Oh,
it's good hands there from Jack. Kind of unlucky loose ball that ended up in Linn-Mar's hands. That was a good hustle play from Owen Ormstead for Linn-Mar. Got his hand on the ball, couldn't quite bring it in. West ball.
Ben from Logo?
Tay Stevens trying to get something going here offensively. Got pickpocketed.
See if Jacob can make something happen here.
Transition look for Linn-Mar.
Oh, tough take.
That's a shot they wish they would have made for sure.
Yeah, great transition, just couldn't finish.
Transition buckets usually lead to easy buckets, so.
Unlucky for Kareem Earl.
Yeah, a little bit of miscommunication there. Easy look.
Really good take there.
Gosh, bully ball.
Great hustle there by Tristan Jackson getting on the floor, but just because he wasn't able to come up with it, have a little mismatch down low, and
Kareem Earl showing off his work in the weight room.
Yeah, I think he kind of recognized a little bit of a mismatch there, and he just decided. He looked around. He's like, "Should I pass?" He decided, "Let me just take this." Got a bucket.
Kind of reminds me of Owen's game, to be honest.
That's not true. I'm not a big post player. My only really skill is shooting, and I'm not even that good at that.
Oh my gosh, Davis Kern.
There we see, I believe, the first bucket from Davis Kern in this game.
They are trying to get going tonight, what it looks like, but maybe they'll try to see if they can push some other players to step up. Kind of like what we saw in the girls' game, Ryan.
Yeah, absolutely, definitely. I mean, kind of looking to get everyone involved, and I mean, Linn-Mar did a great job of that in the girls' game, but both teams are going to do
Jack McCaffrey with another three. He is turning up.
On fire. Absolutely.
He is playing well for a crowd right now. I can see a lot of his family in the stands, plus some Iowa basketball players.
I mean, is he stoppable? I don't know.
I'm not so sure. There's a foul there. Foul on Jack McCaffrey.
Davis Kern shooting for two.
Fun fact, that was Ian Mindrup's second three attempt of the year, so kind of an unlikely shot for him.
And when your main offensive player maybe just isn't going, sometimes you got to look for new creative ways of scoring, and I respect that for taking a three-pointer,
Yeah, absolutely, open look, trying to kind of capitalize on some momentum. Why not?
100%.
Daniel Robinson subbing in here for West. He hasn't gotten a whole lot of minutes to start the year, but it looks like they're working him in a little bit more. The last few weeks we've had a lot of sick West players, so Bergman, the coach of West, kind of had to reach deeper into the bench, and then it looks like he was happy with what he saw, and D-Rob's getting some more looks on offense.
Yeah, D-Rob, a notable player on the West High football team, looking to see if he brings that same amount of physicality. Notable player also in the game, Brady Simcox.
Kareem going to work again in the post.
Oh!
I mean, again, they put Owen Olmsted on him, and I think Kareem just sees that as a mismatch. You know, he doesn't really look to pass. He gets posted up with that matchup, and he likes it. So he gets a bucket.
I mean, that just shows you the wonders of weightlifting, folks. I mean,
Strong wins.
I mean, legit.
Good box outs there from West. Love to see the ball just drop to the ground with a circle of West people around it.
And noticing that, once again, great take.
Yeah, really good take from Kareem. He just went straight through everything. They weren't guarding up on him. Couldn't quite get it to fall, though.
I'm liking this Kareem Earl matchup on Davis Kern. I mean, right there, kind of a mismatch there, but he's done a great job so far.
You know, yeah, there are going to be a few breakdowns in the offense, but I'm liking what I'm seeing so far out of Kareem. He's a great defensive player, and looking forward to see how this offense gets rolling. Got 30 left in the quarter.
I think we're going to kind of try to keep getting Kareem looks just like that. You know, he's been playing very well so far in this game.
The hustle from Brady Simcox.
Great offensive rebound. It's like West will be taking one shot. There's about 15 seconds left in the quarter.
I don't know about you guys, but I'd love to see a Ben Hofer three right here.
I'd love to see it too, but that's probably not the play they're going to set up, to be honest. Probably a bucket for Kareem, maybe Jacob.
Maybe a Jacob floater.
Oh, you did see the Ben three.
Oh my gosh.
Kind of had two West players fighting over that ball there.
West High with a 18-11 quarter lead. Coming out of the gate, Owen, let's talk about the defensive side of the ball. What are you seeing that you like?
I'm seeing Kareem kind of lock up Davis Kern here. You know, he's doing a lot on both sides of the ball right now. He's playing physical defense. He's had 2 steals, I believe, and then plus 6 points. So, yeah, 6 points.
Yeah, showing a lot of great prowess from the defensive side. Now, Ryan, into the offensive side, what are you seeing that you like, and what do you think could improve going forward?
Yeah, they just seem to have rhythm right now. It kind of just seemed like the third quarter at Liberty. I mean, West High probably had one of their best games just because they were such in rhythm, and they played hard, they played fast. So I think they're doing a great job with that right now, and just got a lot of rhythm. And I mean, obviously it helps when Jack McCaffrey is on fire right now.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll get him going even more. It looks like we're about to head right into the second quarter here soon enough. All right, we are heading back into action. Starting 5 coming out of the gate, we have Julian Manson, Jack McCaffrey, Tavion Stevens, Brady Simcox, and Sue Sanaga. Sue looking to make a name for himself with the recent leaving of Pete Moe and Evan Bronze. He's got some shoes to fill, Ryan.
Oh, absolutely. One kind of interesting thing is Bergman usually likes kind of the 7-8 man rotation. Right now we've had 9 guys play, so it's kind of going deep into the bench tonight. Foul there.
Love the physicality from Juju Manson.
Absolutely.
Hopefully we can see that on the football field next year, Ryan.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, look out for him at the receiver position.
Tough bucket by Ian Bettis.
It's like we're looking to get Jack going here on offense again.
In and out from Tavion Stevens.
Davis Kern with an open 3. He's going to hit those. He likes to shoot that 3 ball.
And looks like he is letting the student section know that he did, in fact, just make a 3.
Yeah, students actually getting in with Davis Kern. Kind of usually gets into it with their best player all the time, but great big block by Davis Kern.
Sue getting wrapped up in all kinds of mismatches.
Absolutely. Ian Bettis, great hustle.
All kinds of tomfoolery going on here, Ryan.
Number 20, Ian Bettis.
There's another vocab word for you, Owen. Tomfoolery. You a fan of that?
I love that word, actually. I like to use it a lot. Oh my! That was an electric inbound play. It's just throw a lob up to Jack and let him go get a bucket. Wow.
You know, had Jack just had maybe a little bit more hops, that could have been a windmill dunk. But you know,
if I saw a windmill dunk off that inbound play, I don't know what I would do.
Great take there by Owen Havlick on the transition. And just like that, Linn-Mar's right back in this thing. Did a great job coming out of the second quarter. Kind of running their transition again, and defensive intensity, especially on Jack's been a lot better.
Jack McCaffrey taking a three there. There's a little bit of a fadeaway off his back foot. Ended up a little short.
Seeing a lot of post presence from Ian Bettis for Linn-Mar. That seems to be kind of what they're maybe looking towards without Davis Kern getting a lot of looks. But looking forward to see how West High kind of bounces back from a new presence in the post. You know what I mean?
Kareem Earl back in the game. He'll be back matched up on Davis Kern. Linn-Mar looking to try to get something going here. Great take by Matthew Darbuz, but no, couldn't finish.
That's good defense by Juju. Oh, that's a foul right there. Whoa. I don't know how you don't call a foul there, to be honest.
Yeah, that's kind of odd.
On either end.
Okay,
Good rebound.
They're letting them play a little bit. Wow, this is just like back and forth basketball.
Kareem Earl. Great take.
Not going to lie, I don't know how you call that one and not the one 2 possessions ago, but, you know, we'll take what we can get. Kareem Earl will be taking 2 shots at the free throw line.
That is Ian Bettis' second foul early on in the second quarter here. It looks like Ian Mindrup's coming back in. Wouldn't be surprised he's coming in for him. No good on the first one.
Second shot is good. Score is 21-18. West has a 3-point lead. Again, that's Ian Mindrup. You know, I don't think he takes a whole lot of, more outside shots, but it's looking like he's trying. He's trying more of them this game.
He's looking solid. That mid-range, he's hit twice, 2 already, so.
I mean, some nights you're just feeling it.
Tavion's got an open look from the corner. Bang.
That's almost too easy.
There it is. I'm looking forward to seeing him get going just from how we have heard how good of a shooter he is. Looking forward to see him get going.
Man, Tavion's just really speedy on defense there.
Absolutely.
It's hard to get around him. There's Kern trying to go to work in the post, but then some West players fell onto him. Man, that's just, there's really no boxing out there, my fault.
Boxing outing?
Boxing out there for West, and then it just let up 2 easy offensive rebounds for Linn-Mar.
And Matthew Darbo's at the finish there. He's been playing great defense on Jack ever since he's entered the game. Jack's been shut down ever since then.
Tavion's taking another one. I think he wants to get heated up a little bit here.
Yeah. Looking for tonight to be his breakout.
Good job by Davis Kern recognizing the mismatch.
That was a big shot. I mean, he did it right in his face, way out there. NBA level 3-point.
Davis getting the team hyped up. Now, from what we're seeing from Linn-Mar, Ryan, they've started to, kind of make their name known on the offensive side of the ball. They've been trying to get Davis Kern going, and they've been getting other people going, like Ian Mindrup. How do you think Linn-Mar's doing so far on the offensive side?
They've definitely stepped it up in the second quarter. I mean, just getting all their guys involved, and I think again the big thing is once you get your kind of guy going, Davis Kern has been stepping it up a little bit. Once you get him going, it kind of opens up for everything else because everything starts kind of collapsing on him. So, Wes done a great job so far.
Yep.
Yeah, Linn-Mar takes a 1-point lead here.
And we'll head into a quick break here. And welcome back to West High here. Linn-Mar with a 25-24 lead. I've had a great second quarter so far after West got off to a on-fire start.
I think West is going to be looking to get more post buckets. I know Bergman, their coach, isn't the biggest fan of when they take a lot of threes.
Yeah, and Linn-Mar going to a zone here. Kind of looks like it's throwing us off a little bit. And a big steal right there. Owen Havlick looking up in transition, but it's not there.
Oh, no.
It looks like we got a foul on West there.
Yeah, I think he was just making a play on the ball, and I guess this isn't football, but that almost looked like a football pass right there.
Yeah,
it looked like he was making a play on the ball, and then unintentionally.
Almost saw the ref call a first down. I think he forgot what sport he was playing.
Yeah, pass interference there maybe. Yeah, but I think Matthew just kind of fell down there in the action, and I don't know if that was exactly a foul, but he hits a shot there.
I've been really impressed with Matthew tonight. He's looking really great for Linn-Mar.
Quick transition pass.
Jacob Cook won in that one.
Great hustle there, Jacob
I think
Cook.
Jacob Cook hit it off Davis Kern's foot, but the ref couldn't quite see it from his angle, so Linn-Mar ball. It's a really good hustle play, though, from Jacob Cook. That was looking like an easy transition layup, but he chased him down. Good hands there from Jack, poked the ball out, but Linn-Mar's going to work now. Davis Kern's got a open mid-range, can't convert it.
One-on-one.
Kareem Earl on the fast break. Yeah, that was a big block from Davis Kern.
Yeah, Davis Kern forced the jump ball there.
Davis Kern letting Kareem know.
Kareem forcing it in there a little bit.
Some may call that a snatch block.
Get it in. There we go.
West almost turned the ball over there. The inbounds play was not working. Linn-Mar's pretty fired up right now, so they're playing some pretty intense defense.
Yes, they are. Find your shot.
Great job by Kareem there to get position. Forcing an over-the-back call on Owen Olmstead. His first, Linn-Mar's team fourth.
I think offensively, West needs to keep working the ball through Kareem. I think his matchup on Owen Olmstead is a pretty favorable one so far. I think he's been getting good position on him, and he's been driving hard, and it's been working. So hopefully West can work it through Kareem a little bit more.
Yeah, I would agree.
Looks like Davis Kern has a bloody lip or bloody nose or something. He's going to head over to Sheila to get that taken care of.
something that West could potentially take advantage of if Davis Kern misses time.
Yeah, absolutely. Shout out to the best athletic trainer by far in the state, Sheila Styles.
Sheila. What a goat.
I really hope he didn't get blood all over the court. I know that can take a while sometimes to clean up.
Yeah, they don't play until they get every last drop scrubbed off this court.
Exactly.
The ref is on the lookout currently.
Which you like the safety, but at the same time, sometimes it feels like they're overdoing it. I mean, they will spray down and scrub every little drop of blood that ends up on the court.
I mean, exactly.
Right now we got the athletic director for West, BJ Mayer. He's going to work. He's scrubbing all the blood off.
Quick shout out, BJ Mayer, one of the most goated athletic directors you will ever find.
As his first year this year, so far doing a great job, taking over for Craig Hegel, who is now at Benton Community Schools. Wish him the best. Haven't really heard much from him, but I miss him. I'll be honest, but yeah. BJ Mayer's been so far doing a great job.
Yes, he has.
We'll take a quick break here as we're cleaning off the blood. 27-24. Linn-Mar lead with 2 minutes left.
Welcome back, everybody. Score is 27-24 Linn-Mar. 2 minutes left in the second quarter. And stay tuned. There is a halftime show from the West High dance team.
Okay.
They'll be performing during halftime. So stay tuned to watch some of that. Looks like a foul on Owen Ormstead.
Kind of interesting. Usually a bloody lip or a bloody nose, usually you're able to stick something in and let him bring a return to action, but unless I'm tweaking, no Davis Kern right now in the lineup.
No, he's not. I think he's in the training room back there. He was holding his chin, so I feel like maybe he got scratched and he's bleeding from his chin, so he might need like a bandage or something.
Potentially.
So we'll see if he comes back. Davis Kern is questionable to return. Kickball there from Payson.
Kickball.
Niedert.
Speaking of kickball, make sure you tune in to the World Cup this Sunday. Looking forward to see a Argentina win.
For sure.
That was a great transition, Ryan. I love it. I loved it.
Davis Kern is back on the bench for Linn-Mar. And it looks like he's going in right away.
Six seconds on the shot clock. Got to get something off.
Yeah, West has Jack McCaffrey takes a shot. Offensive rebound from Kareem, and he is just going to work.
There we go.
That is some physical basketball right there. He just went to work, and he got that bucket. No one was stopping him. It's a really great finish from Kareem.
Now, Ryan, do you know what grade is Kareem? Is he a junior?
Kareem is...
I
maybe have that wrong on my sheet.
I believe he's a junior.
I believe he's a junior. Yeah.
I was going to say, he's been improving.
Yeah, absolutely.
Jack McCaffrey using the height to his advantage.
I'd say he puts it up here. He's on the block. He's got to put a shot up.
Brady Simcox.
Really great layup from Brady. Wow, that was a great finish.
Yeah, selfless play to find Brady, and Brady with a nice little reverse there.
I mean, yeah, that was very nice.
Talk about finesse.
And then a
Brady
steal from
Simcox
Brady.
with the steal.
And he draws the foul. Really great work from Brady there. He's been offering a spark off the bench all year so far.
Yeah, I would definitely agree.
Holding his chest a little bit after that, after a little collision with Ian Mindrup. Ian Mindrup has a little bit more size on Brady, so probably didn't feel very good right there.
I can imagine that Brady could hold his own. You know,
I know he can.
He's a physical player.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
26 seconds here left in the half. Let's look to see if West High can keep their lead.
Looks like they're going to hold the ball a little bit, go for one shot.
Smart.
Guessing maybe a play with, well, they're running that same play they ran earlier.
I'm going to guess. Oh, Tavion?
They still got 5 seconds.
Oh my gosh, that looked dead
It
on
should
to
be
me.
West ball. Should be West ball. They'll have 1.5 more seconds to get a shot up.
Hear me out. Brady Simcox, alley-oop dunk.
You know, I would really like to see that, but I don't know if it's going to happen. Ball is in for West. They got Jack in the corner. Oh, they called an offensive foul on that.
It's like on the screen.
It's like a little push-off maybe.
Kareem just
Oh, it was Kareem,
not
yeah.
agree.
It's a moving screen.
Kareem is definitely confused, as am I.
Yeah, but I believe he didn't quite get set on his screen there.
Ah, I gotcha.
Too bad because Jack made the shot. It was very nice, but looks like Linn-Mar is now going to have, the clock says it's 1:50 right now. We want 1.5 seconds,
Just
not a minute 50.
a little bit of extra time.
Yeah, adding a 0 is not a great mistake to have. Okay, so it looks like Linn-Mar should have 1.5 seconds to try to get a shot up. Full court here.
Might say a heave, yeah.
Yeah, not even close.
West High keeps a 28-27 lead. We'll take a break here, join you a few minutes before the second half starts, and we hope you're having a great time.
Yeah, once again, stay tuned. Halftime show from the West High dance team.
Welcome back, guys, here into the second half of the action. We have the West High Trojans versus the Linn-Mar Lions. West High holding a 28-27 lead so far. Owen, what have you seen out of the West High Trojans that you like?
You know, I've seen some electrifying offensive performances, I would say. You know, I think Jack and Kareem both really got it going on offense in the first half. So hopefully we can continue that and just kind of keep it going.
100%. Now, Ryan, what have you seen from West High that you enjoyed tonight?
Yeah, I think the defensive effort has been solid, especially kind of the start. Fell apart a little bit, but it's been solid so far. they did a great job getting Jack McCaffrey going early, and then a great job by Matthew Darboz to lock him down. Ever since he's been on him, Jack's been kind of quiet. So I'm really looking forward to seeing how Westside can get Jack going in the second half.
Yep.
Yeah, while you guys are away, my foldable chair kind of snapped in half, so I'm a little bit in a daze right now. But we're back. We got a new chair. Butt's a little sore, but we're here and we're rocking.
You know, that might be the universe telling you to lose a few pounds, Rhino.
Yeah, I know, man. I don't know what to say.
We're looking to potentially get some bigger production, get some better chairs here, but we're glad that Ryan's okay and Ryan's back with us. Heading back here into the second half. Looking forward to see what's going on. Looks like we're sticking with our starting 5, I believe, of late. Let's see who's in.
You know, going back to Rhino's keys for the game before the game started, we could talk about that a little bit. Your first key for West was to contest the 3-ball. I feel like they've done that fairly well. I feel like the only really 3-point looks that we've given up were to a couple to Davis Kern, which again, that's not the person you want to be giving them up to, but you know, there wasn't a crazy amount of 3-point looks like what was happening against Wahlert on Tuesday. And then forced turnovers defensively. I think they did a pretty good job of that. Sure. They had more turnovers in the first half than I would say they normally do. So it was good to see them kind of capitalizing on the points that you pointed out, and you know they have a lead because of it. Some good work on the offensive glass from Linn-Mar there. Ian Mindrup comes up with the rebound.
Juju Manson on the board.
Jack McCaffrey looking to go work against Ian, and he gets it to go.
I mean, right now Matthew Darboz on the bench. I honestly wouldn't be surprised to see him come back in soon. He did a great job on Jack, and Ian Mindrup has struggled so far.
Gosh, I wish I was that tall.
Probably be on the court if you're that tall. Oh, great steal by Kareem.
Again, just defensive intensity from Kareem is next level.
There we go.
Nice little lay from Jack. That was nice.
Showing off the skill.
Executing off the turnover, that's huge. Great defense by Tavion.
You know, I don't know about you guys, but I'm a little bit surprised that they don't have Kern matched up on Jack McCaffrey.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
Does that surprise you guys at all?
100%. You know, when you have somebody who's known as being a prolific scorer, you would think that you would match him up with maybe some height advantage. I wonder if maybe they're trying to see if they can shut down somebody else, but obviously, you know, we're not the Linn-Mar coach, so we don't know what their plan is, but we'll see.
Jack might have gotten fouled there, but he doesn't get the call. Yeah, I mean, you just got to stay on the ground in that situation.
Yeah.
You have the height advantage. You don't need to be jumping for joy.
Linn-Mar pulling. Oh, I think Linn-Mar's a little bit of zone here.
Smart decision to slow it down for the West High offense after so many transitions. Thought Julian Manson might have pulled from 3 for that.
Man, cross-court pass in the zone is not a great option because they don't have the player helping off, which opens up the cross-court pass.
Wow.
Yeah, out of bounds. That'll be West ball.
Ian Mindrup, second 3 today, and then only his 3rd one so far. Kind of interesting. He's looking for that a little bit more tonight. West High definitely not planning for him to shoot the 3-ball.
Which sometimes can work to your advantage, if you know what I mean.
Right, absolutely. Just letting him shoot. And I mean, they know he's not a shooter, obviously, but kind of interesting he's taking those shots right now.
Doing the unexpected.
Linn-Mar running a little bit of a 3/4 court press there. West was able to break it pretty easily.
Well done. I thought Juju almost had a layup there, even though Linn-Mar did a good job kind of recovering, getting back. I thought he should go up with that, but
yeah.
Look to see if they can get a good look here.
Looks like Tavion's going to take a 3 there. Can't quite get it to go. It'll be out of bounds, Linn-Mar ball.
I'm surprised no over the back on Julian Manson right there. Leaped over.
Yeah, and I mean, something that we got to realize is that, Julian Manson is a freshman, and something that, we've seen from Jack McCaffrey of the growth from a freshman to a sophomore, I think will definitely come as the years go on.
Definitely.
Another steal from Kareem. That is huge. That should stay West ball.
But from, what we've heard from other players on the team, Ryan, Julian Manson has shown a lot of improvement, just not even in a year. He's shown improvement just over the weeks.
Oh, absolutely, and that's huge. Big three by Cook there.
Great shot by Jacob Cook. A player in his face, and he still just knocked it down.
Oh, but yeah, absolutely. Being a freshman, being able to make that jump right away is huge, and just being able to get into the rhythm. He's figured that out, and now it's up from here.
Oh, that looked like double dribble a little bit, but kind of hard to call that.
Nice pass.
That's a great pass by Owen Ormstead, I believe. Give his teammate Davis Kern an easy bucket. Looks like they changed up the matchup. They're putting Owen Ormstead on Jack now instead of Kareem. They're still not putting Kern on Jack or Kareem, which is a little surprising to me.
Good take by McCaffrey.
Yeah, great look.
Manson on Kern.
West comes down with the rebound.
Julian Manson!
Post. And one.
Turn me up, Owen. The kid is a freshman.
Yeah, that was impressive. He looks really confident with the ball in his hand. Like, he's not worried about anything, even though he's a freshman. I can't imagine doing that when I was a freshman.
Exactly. And I think some of that confidence is kind of expected when you come to a team like West High, Ryan. And just being able to show that off the jump as a freshman, I think that's really important.
Oh, absolutely. This is a storied program, and just being able to do this as a freshman and with all the names and talent on this team is incredible. West High 37-31 lead here. Pretty solid start to second half.
We got the Kareem back on Kern matchup.
My guy Matthew Darbo's back in the game. Wouldn't be surprised to see him back on McCaffrey.
Ian Mindrup making it happen.
He's had a nice game from the post, mid-range. Yep.
Letting him know.
Yeah, Ian Mindrup is fired up after that.
Let him know, Ian. Mindrup on Hofer.
Ben trying to take a charge there. He's known for about a charge a game. He wanted it.
Linn-Mar cuts down the lead to just 2 points.
Great pass by Jacob
The
there.
look that they need.
Yep. It's a really good look.
Kareem
Set up
Earl.
by a great pass.
Great finish by Kareem. He has 11, and he's had a huge impact on this game. It just seems like West playing so much better with him in the game.
A bit of a body there on Stevens. Let's see if we see another great inbound play, Owen.
Poetry in motion, right?
Poetry in motion.
We love our inbounds.
Ian Mindrup exits. He's had a solid game.
I believe that's Ian Bettis that comes in. Little Ian for Ian sub there.
Little Ian for Ian.
Good defense by Kareem.
I really like that matchup. Kareem's been playing very good defense on Davis. I don't know if he has any points in the second half so far. Oh, good hands. Almost had another steal there. That's good recovery defense by Ben. Yep. Ben Hofer had some good recovery defense and that forced that turnover.
Ben Hofer maybe got into his head a little bit, Ryan, it looks like.
Love it.
Yeah, I think he thought he kind of got over that screen and had some time to make the pass, and then all of a sudden there's a defender right behind him again, and he didn't really expect it and kind of threw it over his teammate's head. Tavion Stevens will be bringing the ball down for West. Wow, that's some nice moves from Tavion. Whoa.
Shifty.
I mean, he had his defender absolutely lost. Couldn't quite get the bucket, though.
Good defense.
Ooh, another turnover by Linn-Mar.
Miscommunication. Kareem pushing the floor. Finds Stevens.
Wow, that is a deadly hezzy move.
Stevens to Cook. Cook back to Stevens. Stevens
Tavion
for
with the
three.
three.
Gets it to go.
There it is. I mean, I think he's going to get going. It's going to happen. And wow, that was really, really big shot for West High.
That's Rhino's guy right there.
Just a bit offside.
Miscommunication on the screen gives the open look. Couldn't convert. West High, 7-point lead here. 42 seconds. They don't really look like they're going for a 2-for-1 here.
Love to see some momentum building going into the next quarter, Ryan.
Absolutely.
That's a great pass.
Gosh.
Wow.
Oh my gosh. Jacob Cook for two.
Fantastic pass by Kareem there. Just finding that cutter.
Kareem Earl having himself a night.
Linn-Mar's got about 15 seconds to get a shot off here. It looks like they'll waste a little bit of time and go for one shot.
A little bit of a mismatch for 21 with Ben Hofer on him.
Davis Kern takes it. Wow. Davis Kern takes a contested three with somebody right in his face and knocks it down.
Davis Kern letting the student section know. As we head to the fourth quarter, West High has a 44-38 lead. We will take a quick break and hit you guys up after the third quarter. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are in the fourth quarter. West High has a 6-point lead, 44-38. Looking to see if we can get something going here. Starting five coming into the fourth quarter, we have Benjamin Hofer, Kareem Earl, Tavion Stevens, Jack McCaffrey, and Jacob Cook.
On Linn-Mar's side of the ball, they have Payson Niedert, Tristan Jackson, Davis Kern, Ian Bettis, and Matthew Darbuz. Now they got the Davis Kern on Jack McCaffrey matchup.
This is what we need to see.
See what Jack can do.
He wants it.
Looked like Davis might have got a little bit of a hand on that. I'm not sure.
Good defense.
That was good defense.
In the corner.
Got an offensive foul there on Ian Bettis. I believe a little bit of a push off there.
I didn't see a whole lot, but
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't see anything either, but maybe I just wasn't looking.
Here. Yeah.
Oh, they got it coming back the other way. You know, maybe that was a little bit of a redemption for the foul down here that might have not happened.
Yeah, moving screen,
A little
Stevens.
bit of a give and take.
A couple of those.
Linn-Mar's kind of struggling from the post, Ryan. It looked like they need to try to find some presence. They've been taking a lot of mids and threes.
Yeah, for sure. Not really able to get the inside look that they wanted. But West, again, just credit to West High. They're doing a great job not allowing them to do so.
Jack McCaffrey with a defensive showing. Tough three. Offensive board, McCaffrey.
Way to fight for the rebound there from Jack McCaffrey. He's got it to go.
Jacob Cook. I wanted him to take that so bad, Owen.
Honestly, he's got a little bit of a mismatch here. I feel like he could drive on Davis Kern. He's probably faster than him. So
He's probably also like a lot stronger, I would say.
Maybe giving him a lot of credit.
Oh,
great shot.
Davion Stevens, ladies and gentlemen.
That was a great contested shot. It's hard to hit those.
Jack McCaffrey not backing down.
That's a really good move from Ian Bettis, but
good board by Benjamin
couldn't
Hofer.
quite get it to
Davion
go.
Stevens pushing the court.
Doesn't have the numbers.
Using
Wow.
the speed. Great dish. Kareem Earl.
That's a great pass.
Great feed off of this great take. Man, he is so fast.
You know, that in that play, that's a lot of confidence from Tavion when he doesn't have the numbers just to drive it like that, and it opened up a bucket. Sorry, I kind of interrupted you there,
Oh,
Ryan.
absolutely. Just wanted to inform you, got a timeout by Linn-Mar. We got a 10-point lead, 48-38. We'll take a quick break. Give a word from our sponsors.
Welcome back, guys. We're just about to finish up the fourth quarter. We got 5 minutes and 42 seconds of action. Open three for Linn-Mar. Couldn't get it to fall.
Owen Havlick couldn't quite get that three to fall. That's a good hustle from West. That ball was almost out of bounds.
Benny Hofer, big save. Numbers here, 3-on-2. Jack McCaffrey for three.
Bang! There it is. Jack McCaffrey gets another one to fall. Jack McCaffrey heads to 19 points on the game.
13-point lead for West here. Looking to capitalize and stop down Linn-Mar here.
Can't give him those looks and expect him to miss.
Good defense.
Havlick looking to get one to fall. Didn't work for Tavion Stevens. Stevens pushing the court. And we got Linn-Mar ball.
A bucket there would have been huge.
Would have
The
been.
momentum was completely on West side. That kind of slowed us down a little bit. Linn-Mar will be able to set up their offense here. We'll have Tristan Jackson bring the ball down the court. Good mid-range look from Tristan Jackson. Jackson couldn't get it to go. Transition now. Jack McCaffrey bringing the ball down.
Potentially see a Brady Simcox look here. I don't know why. I'm just feeling it.
Brady driving with the left. Little spin move. And
Okay.
gets it to go. Wow.
little flex there from Brady Simcox. Big finish.
He had the height disadvantage, did a little spin move, went up, drew the foul, and made it. That is a great play. We've been seeing a lot more offensive presence from Brady this year compared to last year, I feel like. It's been great to see. He's been a spark plug off the bench.
Some major improvement. Brady Simcox averaging 7.3 points per game, obviously showing that stat tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. Just big confidence boost from junior year to senior year. Love to see it.
Couldn't quite get that free throw to go, but still a great play.
Another one.
Taking a lot of threes tonight. Ian Mindrup.
I think that's four times more threes tonight than he's taken all year. That's
And, you know, obviously, this is one game, Ryan. You know, you never know. He could be an absolute sniper down the road. This just could be an off night.
Very true. You never know.
You know, coming into this game, he was 1 for 1. Last time I checked, that's a 100% three-point percentage. You know, it's gone down a little bit, but something notable for sure.
Oh,
Little miscommunication there. Able to recover. About 15 seconds left here for West on the shot clock.
West High with a 15-point lead. Jack McCaffrey. Jack showing off some of that physicality. Gets it to Jacob Cook. Jacob Cook with the lay.
Great. I mean, Jack McCaffrey, he might need to play quarterback with that arm. Wow. I mean, he just threw that down the entire court.
I think Ryan might have been looking for a dunk there.
Hey, you never know. I've seen Cook throw it down before, but yeah, I don't know. We got a 55-38 lead here. We will return after the break. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to this great game we got going on here. Westside leads 55-38. Guys, what does Linn-Mar need to do to get themselves back into this game?
Owen?
I think they need to get Davis Kern involved more. You know, I think we have not seen a lot from him in the second half, and he was really keeping them, you know, in the game in the first half. So I think they need to get him a lot more looks, you know, outside, maybe inside. But then again, Kareem's just playing very good defense on him, so it's hard to do that.
Yeah, like we were talking about Kareem Earl, maybe seeing some potential off-ball screens, some potential matchup changes, looking to see how they can get Davis Kern involved. Davis Kern fouled, shooting for 2.
Davis Kern was 16 on the night. He's their leading scorer for West High. Jack McCaffrey has 19.
Money.
You know, I think West has come out of this break, you know, playing very well. I believe they've outscored Linn-Mar by either 14 or 15, depends on if he makes this, since the half. 15. They've outscored him by 15 since the half.
Now, a problem, I think you can agree with me, Ryan, on what some teams would do with this lead. I think you can see that a potential problem is playing down to their speed. I was wondering if you can kind of touch on how important it is for West to keep their game speed in order to not blow this lead.
Yeah, true. I mean, you just know as a coach, like you always from start to finish, you got to keep the same intensity. And you know, with the shot clock, you just never know. It's such a faster game, so
yeah,
just got to keep it rolling.
There we go. Kareem Earl.
And one.
Wow.
Gets it to
That's
fall.
electric. And one for Kareem Earl.
West High showing a lot of emotion. They are ready to take this game home after a loss to Dubuque Wahlert.
Kind of been a theme for this West High team to have a strong second half. Even in the Wallert's loss, it seemed like they just had a lot better second half after a rough start. Looks like number 5, Owen Ormstead, maybe falling out.
Maybe.
Gave him the whole left to right. So I didn't see he had 4, so I don't know.
Yeah, speaking on that second half energy, in their Liberty game, I believe they were down 10 at one point in the second quarter, and then at some point in the third quarter they were up 10. And I think that's something that we didn't see a lot last year. I feel like the team last year, when they got down at half, it was hard to get the energy back. But this team has done a great job of just being electric in the second half and really pulling away from teams.
Exactly. That's hard to find, but with the right group of players and just the right group of leaders, I feel like this team could potentially take this team a long way. Jacob Cook in and out.
Great
Julian
offensive
Manson.
rebound. Great putback.
Fall. Julian Manson, the freshman, getting his points.
West High looks great tonight. I mean, so much. But I mean, I wasn't able to watch the Dubuque Wahlert game, but just from what I've heard, they're looking so much better than they did, especially just defensively. And of course, turnover. Ooh, never mind, it was tipped, but great defense on West High there to force that.
West High holding on to a 19-point lead as we head in for 1:29 seconds left in the game. We head into a timeout. If you're enjoying this content, you can head over to Spotify, where Ryan, Owen, and we run a podcast ourselves called the West High Court Report. In there, we take on just the West High teams in general and just kind of take a deeper, in-depth look. Ryan, any more thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward to seeing how this finishes out. Looking forward to watch this West High team. They take on Cedar Rapids Jeff on Tuesday, I believe, next week at home as well. And then they travel to Dowling, which is kind of a fun game on the Thursday before break. So, yeah, looking forward to hearing how that goes.
Indeed. I'm very looking forward.
If you were watching there, a little push-up contest between Mitch Fry and the principal, Mitch Gross. Mitch Fry took the W in the rock, paper, scissors. Little new Trojan tradition. You guys got going started this year, and Mr. Gross, a little cloud push-up.
I mean,
how about it? That's Trojan strength right there.
I'm surprised to see that. I think we can definitely see his improvement in strength, over the years, and maybe we'll maybe see some one-arm push-ups. Maybe
down the road. Maybe another game this year we'll see that break out.
Maybe some of those elusive no-arm push-ups we've been hearing about.
West High will take their season into a 4-1 start, and Linn-Mar will take their season into a 2-3 start. Caffrey got fouled.
1-1 for the Trojans. Fouled, pretty sure, on Matthew Darboz.
Oh, and what are the odds of this being Shmoney Rider?
I'd give it about 85% chance.
That's fair odds. Sue Sonaga checking into the game.
That 85% held up.
So what are the chances of this next shot?
Oh, it raises up to 90
No
for
way
sure.
it raises.
He's feeling it.
Jack McCaffrey, that pushed us into 20 points on the night. Jack McCaffrey averaging a solid 18 points per game. Looking to improve that as the year goes on.
Yeah, great performance from Jack again. The whole family watching. You know, it's nice to pull off a performance like that.
I agree. Linn-Mar looking to just get what they can and start the buses, as they say, Rhino.
Absolutely.
We've seen some good things from Linn-Mar tonight. I'm sure that they'll have a very successful season, and yeah, just looking to take this game to its end. Checking into the game, looks like to be Aiden Jacobson and Kanan Barnes, I believe.
Yeah, I think you're right with that. They may not get in though.
Jacob Cook.
Unfortunately, it looks like those subs aren't going to get in. Too bad.
Davis Kern. Oh!
Ben gets his charge.
Benny Hofer with
One
the
charge
charge.
game.
At the buzzer, Ben Hofer, again, just does every single thing right.
Ben Hofer showing off his basketball IQ. You just love to see that.
You know, I don't know if it's like if it's a conscious thing to try to get one charge a game, but hey, he keeps doing it.
I wonder what his average is, Ryan.
I believe it's one.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure he's gotten a charge every game.
And that'll do it tonight. West High takes home the victory, 62-43. I mean, a great win. Guys, check out the West Side Court Report podcast on Spotify. And guys, any final thoughts?
Just thank you guys for listening in, and you know, we'll probably be there in the future in the next maybe few home games, and we're just looking forward to it.
Yeah, thanks for tuning in, everybody.
Absolutely. Go Trojans. Come back for our next home game Tuesday against Jefferson. Good night.